How is it going, everyone? It's Kay Lumity here, and today, for Movie Monday, we're going to be doing Christmas in July. We're going to be talking about a Christmas movie that I watched in July. I don't usually do that, but I was wanting to watch a comedy. I had been wanting to watch this movie forever. It was on Prime Video, and I decided, you know what? Let's sit back, let's watch it, and let's enjoy it. So today we're going to be talking about Violent Night. This movie is one I've been wanting to see for a while. It's an action/comedy movie starring David Harbour as Santa Claus. And I absolutely love David Harbour. I think that he's a fantastic actor. I love him in Stranger Things. I love him as Hellboy, and I wish that they would give him another Hellboy movie because I think that he did a fantastic job as that character, and I want to see him as it again. But I don't know if that will happen or not. But either way, I love David Harbour. He's a great actor. And you have some other great actors and actresses in this movie as well. You have Alexis Louder, who plays Linda, who is the wife of a character named Jason, who is played by Alex Hassel. And they do a fantastic job as well. You have Beverly D'Angelo in this, playing the grandma. And you also have John Leguizamo, and he's playing basically a villain. He's playing a mercenary, which we'll get into that here in a minute. And he goes by the nickname Scrooge. And this whole movie is about Santa Claus stopping a bunch of mercenaries who are trying to rob a mansion on Christmas. It's ridiculous. It's a ton of fun. It's over the top, and I love it. David Harbour as Santa Claus, this super, buff-looking Santa Claus is awesome. Alright, you're going to see Santa Claus go absolutely crazy in this movie. And I'm going to talk a little bit about spoilers in this. I don't want to go too far into it, but I'm going to talk a little bit about spoilers. And I'll do that here in a few. But let's just say that David Harbour as Santa, when he gets a hammer, my goodness, the action scenes when he's using a hammer are absolutely fantastic. And there's actually a really interesting backstory with Santa Claus in this that I really liked, and I thought it was just such an interesting twist, and I really liked it. And we'll go ahead and talk about that spoiler real quick right now. So, spoiler alert, if you don't want to be spoiled on this movie, click off now. But I do want to say this real quick because I thought this was an awesome twist. Santa in this movie used to be a Viking. And that's why he's so tough, and that's why he's so good with a hammer, because he used to use a war hammer when he was a Viking. That is such a weird twist. That is such an awesome twist. I love it. And it just, for some reason, it works with this movie because it is so over the top and fantastic. David Harbour spends the entire movie as Santa, basically trying to save a kid, trying to save the daughter of Jason and Linda. And he's basically going through this entire mansion, just wiping out mercenaries the entire time, while the mercenaries are still trying to find the money, because the money is hidden and they are having problems getting to it. They're having problems breaking into the safe. When they get the safe open, there's no money in there, so then they have problems of just finding out where whoever took the money hid the money. And it's, like I said, you know what? This is a fun action comedy movie. The comedy's very good. It's very dark comedy. There's a lot of dark comedy in this. And let me tell you, if you do not like... It's not super gory, I'd say. There's definitely gory moments, but I wouldn't say it's super, super gory. There's just if you can't handle things like, let's say, a nail going through someone's underneath their chin, you probably won't like this movie. That hurt when I saw that. I was just like, oh my gosh, yeah. There's some scenes that will make you want to look away from the screen because they're so graphic. But it's not the most graphic movie out there. It's just, if you're a bit squeamish, maybe this isn't the movie for you. But the fight scenes are awesome. The characters are awesome. Every actor and actress does a fantastic job. There's these two characters who are very narcissistic. Their names are Morgan and Alva. And they're this couple, and even they have this kid who's always live streaming, and he's also obnoxious, and they're the perfect narcissist family, and they're annoying, but they are funny at the same time. They do a really good job of making you hate these characters. And one of the characters that you really hate he kind of gets what's coming to him in the movie, so you know what? Good on them for doing that. Overall, though, this is a fun movie. There's a lot of references to other Christmas movies in this. There's a lot of good Christmas music in this, and the Christmas music somehow fits very well into the fight scenes. They did a fantastic job doing that, and the cinematography looks great. There's a lot of great shots in this movie. It's very clear what's going on constantly, and the pacing is very good as well. This is a fun movie that I cannot recommend enough. Check out Violent Night. I don't know what the critics gave this one, but you know what? I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because this is a fun movie, and I could see myself watching this yearly. If you like movies like John Wick, you will love Violent Night. Even though it's obviously more crazy than John Wick, because there is Christmas magic going on, since, you know, Santa's involved. How is there not going to be Christmas magic? Even though it's a little bit more crazy than John Wick, if you like those John Wick fight scenes, and you just like movies where people are going absolutely insane and hurting people in inventive ways, then you are going to like this movie. I'll talk to you in the next video. You have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.